Our hearts are meant to be conduits, conduits through which the love of God flows. Our hearts are just meant to flow with the love of God. And there is nothing that blocks the flow of the love of God in our hearts like unforgiveness. If we want our hearts to be filled with and to flow with the love of God, we got to forgive. Forgiveness is a non-negotiable. If we have unforgiveness in our hearts, we can't be filled with the love of God. In the Gospel of Mark chapter 6, when Jesus teaches us to pray the Our Father, he teaches us to pray, Father, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And he ends by saying, if you forgive others their transgressions, your heavenly Father will forgive you. But if you do not forgive others, neither will your Father forgive your transgressions. We can't receive the forgiveness of God in our hearts if we have unforgiveness in our hearts. We need to make room for the love of God, the grace of God, the flow of God in our hearts through forgiveness. Now, forgiveness is not a one-time thing. You don't just say, okay, I'm going to forgive everyone who hurt me and now I'm done. I mean, we do need to make that first decision and forgive everyone who ever hurt you in every way. But I believe forgiveness is meant to be a daily practice. During my daily prayer time, every day I search the horizons of my heart and I ask myself, is there anybody I need to forgive? Is there anybody who hurt me in any way that I need to forgive? And I forgive them. It's a daily practice. I love it. It keeps my heart clear of anything that will obstruct the flow of love. And part of forgiveness is also praying blessing. Lord, I forgive the people who have hurt me, and I ask you to bless them. And I love them, Lord. Help me to love them more. I don't want to hold any resentment towards them. It doesn't mean that you might not, that you won't experience sometimes, feelings of still bitterness and hurt and anger and all that. Those are just feelings. Focus on the decision and the prayer. Lord, I bless them and I ask you to love them. Brothers and sisters, forgive and you will be forgiven, and the love of God will flow through your heart.